My name is Thea Sokolowski. I'm the head of marketing and communications at Stitch. Our team is called the Growth Team, and that's because we work across the client funnel to help our customers optimize their experience with Stitch. So under growth sits content and marketing, as well as UI, UX, and graphic design. We work closely with teams across the Stitch organization, from business development, who we help to kind of bring new clients in the door, to showcase our capabilities to people interested in leveraging our API. So Stitch is an infrastructure player, and our mission is to make it easier for businesses to launch products, to scale into new markets, and to grow more quickly. And for us, that means supporting them beyond just access to our API. So we produce content at the sort of top of funnel level that we think is helpful for businesses. We host events, we host startup showcases. We're constantly looking for ways to sort of give that extra level of support to the businesses that we're working with. We also work quite closely with our clients during the onboarding phase. So together with the onboarding team, we kind of work hand in hand with each client to make sure that that integration is as optimal as possible. Being an API business, the way that end users experience Stitch is always through our clients' environments. So what we want to do is make sure that the UI UX, the way that experience feels to an end user, the communications that our clients are using to introduce the method to that user, to make sure that users are aware of the benefits, are as optimal as possible. And so we work quite closely with clients to give them guides, to give them feedback, to kind of build out that language for them, so that they're getting the most out of our integration. We also work quite closely with the customer success team so that we're supporting clients even after they've gone live. There's always a lot more that you can do to sort of continue to optimize that experience, to build on learnings that we've gotten from launch, to make sure that more users are continually aware of the benefits of Stitch, that they continue to choose that method, and that ultimately, the clients are getting as much as possible out of their partnership with Stitch. My absolute favorite thing about working at Stitch is the people. I think a lot of us have had this as an answer, but it really is one of the most unique teams I've ever worked with. Everybody is not only passionate about what they're doing, about what we're building at Stitch, about working with one another, but they're also incredibly supportive. It's a space where you can come with ideas, with challenges that you want to tackle, or things that we think can make the business better. And the sort of response tends to be, okay, yes, and how can I help? And I think that's one of the most unique environments I've ever worked in. I think we're also extremely fortunate to have support from some of the most amazing investors I've ever worked with. We have access to some of the foremost thinkers and builders in the fintech space across the world, who are more than willing to help us, which is amazing. And I've also really enjoyed working with our clients. We work with businesses across the spectrum, from some of the fintech players in the space to some of the bigger e-commerce players in the space to marketplaces and aggregators and PSPs, and they all enable us to gain a little bit of learning from each one, so that when we go and work with the next client on their integration, we can sort of take that with us, and it's quite an amazing experience.